Hello, dear Leo. Now I'm starting with your love reading until the end of September to see what angels and archangels will show us for your love situation. First, I want to use this love deck and to see what will happen. Angels and archangels, Holy Spirit, please show us what is the love situation of Leo until the end of September. What is the love situation of Leo until the end of September? Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Maybe some of you have a problem to speak about your feelings, to speak with someone, to tell them that you have some kind of warm feelings towards them. But if you do that, if you keep it to yourself, nobody will understand how to say, it will be always one-sided love. So in order to be shared, in order someone to give you love, you have to express your love first, which I know is very difficult for Leo because you are not used to it to make the first step. Angels and archangels, Holy Spirit, show us what is the love situation for Leo until the end of September. Distance. Maybe you're in a distance with this person. The separation you're experiencing is necessary to help this relationship to grow. Maybe you're in a distance with somebody and you just don't speak to them. You just don't tell them that you have some kind of feelings. Maybe this person doesn't know how you feel. Angels and archangels, please show us what else for the love situation of Leo until the end of September. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You cannot attract love with a negative mindset. In fact, we cannot attract anything good with a negative mindset. So the biggest battle for all of us is to fight with this negative mindset, with fears, with anger, with doubts, with some kind of negative emotions also and thoughts. It is really difficult. Why? Because most of us, especially here in Bulgaria, we have grown in a, let's say, negative situation. And not only here in Bulgaria, but many places are, let's say, marked from the negative matrix of the mind. So, whole life, people around us teach us how to think negative. And when you realize that this is the biggest mistake in your life, and you start working on yourself to change the perspective, it's really, really difficult. I know this. But it's very important to change the perspective. Angels and archangels, show us what will be love life for Leo. Soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So, you're in a distance with a soulmate, and this soulmate might not know your feelings towards them, for some of you. What else for love life of Leo until the end of September? Be aware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. You we have to learn to make the difference between addiction, between just sexual relationship and love. These are different things. What else? For love life, for Leo. Reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in near future. Well, I wish you to happen this to happen. What else? For love life of Leo until the end of September. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Well, if you don't speak about your feelings with one another, yes, we may say that this is a mask. Third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. This third party situation, this third party could be work, could be colleagues, could be friends, could be family, or could be another partner also. I want to see what is this third party. Leave your fears behind. Maybe it is good not to listen other people so much about your relationships. You just have to feel it. You feel it or don't feel it. It's not something in the middle, right? So just listen your heart. Listen to your heart. The same so many love songs are singing exactly this, saying exactly this. Listen to your heart. I now remember a song. I think it's a song of Roxette. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Well, here what angels saying to you. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Leave your fears behind. Maybe you have some fears about this person. Maybe you have trust issues. Maybe you have a good reason not to trust this person because someone is not very truthful here in that situation. But still, I see that this is your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So no matter what other people are telling you about this, no matter the distance, the separation, and the fears, I think because of the fact that this is your soulmate, it is worth to make the effort. You will have nothing to lose, right? You will gain experience with your soulmate. Your fears are stopping this relationship from blossoming. But I have here, they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Oh, next card could be engagement in the divine timing, unconditional love. You see, if you have enough patience, if you have enough courage to speak about your feelings, if you have enough wisdom to not allow other people interfering with this relationship, you will get the jackpot, love jackpot. They are the one, engagement, divine timing, unconditional love. It is like the universe is testing you. Often, higher powers are testing us. Express your love again. Relationships, especially with soulmate and twin flame, are big tests, big lessons. And obviously, you have to deal here with the negative side, with fears, with gossips, with third party, with distance, and your optimistic thinking will be tested for sure. Let's see, I want to see what is this third party situation for Leo until the end of September. What is this third party situation? There is somebody who is not loyal, but still try to interfere in your relationships. This is the card of betrayal. Maybe this is someone that has betrayed you already. This is the card of somebody who wants to make a profit from you in some kind of way, to benefit from you. And also is this card is telling us that this third party situation will not last long. This is short time situation. Let's see what else. What is this third party situation in love life for Leo until the end of September? Oh, this third party is very mean. This is someone who is very mean and just talking because just doesn't want you to be happy. This third party is someone who is doesn't have any feelings. It's just mean person. Okay, we have here satisfaction, but still saying those two cards saying that this is temporary. This is not for long. This is not long term. Oh, this third party might be someone that you're working with, because I see here leaving someone because of a job. This might be someone that you left before, or you need to leave because of a deception. And this third party could be your job or the job of the other person, which mean colleagues, which mean people around you, and they're just gossiping, and this person or this third party are very mean, heartless, just jealous. This is jealous people. Okay, let's see. So don't listen other people about your relationship. First, you have to make your own decisions. And also, if you're with somebody that is leaving you confused and has deceived you in some kind of way, it is better to leave this and just focus on your soulmate. Okay, let's see here. I want to see what your soulmate would tell you if they can. What the soulmate of Leo would tell to Leo. What the soulmate of Leo would tell them. I have a clear memory of every detail of that day. The truth was a bitter pill to swallow. So obviously, the problem here with your soulmate is that there was some kind of truth which was Bitter pill to swallow for you or for the other person. What would the soulmate of you tell them? We are not suited for each other. So obviously there are some disappointments here. We were too young to be together before. Maybe too young, not like age, not as old, but not so mature as I think. Young means not mature. I trust you unconditionally. I know we have crossed the line. I wish I could take back what I said. I am mindful of what I have done in the past. So obviously, I will wait for a result from you. Obviously, this soulmate is in a distance. This soulmate is in a distance because something has happened between you. Someone said something, someone was deceitful, and some kind of truth was too much for this person. Too much. Okay, and I see that also the problem could be that one of you was thinking more for work than for your relationships. That was a problem too. And there weren't so big feelings, but now when you're on a distance, you start thinking, and you have your feelings. You still have your feelings, and maybe now they are stronger than they were before. Let's see here to ask angels and archangels what else will happen until the end of September for Leo. Angels and archangels, show us what else will happen until the end of September for Leo. You're fighting for something. You're living like on a battlefield. Every day is a battle. Every day you have to struggle with something, which means that you could have very busy work life, or business, or something that you're dealing with is keeping you very busy. Believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Have the courage to continue forward, Sagittarius energy. We have here Cancer energy. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas. See, someone is looking, his focus is on these cups, and while he is looking on these cups, he cannot see the new cup, the new blessing that the divine is giving him. So don't think about what went wrong, but think about what can go well, and try to see the blessing now in your situation. I think you're tired also. You're tired, you're disappointed also, you're struggling. So you're not feeling very comfortable and well. You try to move on from something, to leave someone or something behind. We see here separation, action, change, journey. Peace, Pisces energy. you're moving on. You have to balance yourself. Capricorn energy, I think that you're feeling disappointed because you might you were thinking or you were sure that this person was juggling you with another person. Something like this. Capricorn energy. The world, again, Capricorn energy. Everything you have worked for it's coming together. Saturn. You're working very hard and you will receive your rewards for that. Oh, wow. I see here very good cards. We have Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy, everything intuition and wisdom from all stages of life. This is Ten of Pentacles. This is harmony. This is success, prosperity. This might be your working place or family life. So you're closing one cycle and moving to another where you have prosperity, you have victory with the Ace of Swords. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Power, clarity. Yes, you have to speak with somebody or this soulmate or another person. You just have to tell what you're feeling, what you want. You just have to tell, say, your opinion. We see here that you're working a lot. You're working a lot and maybe, yes, here's a Leo. Maybe you're like in a hermit mode a little. Only working, dealing with some kind of business, or this might be employer also. Another earth sign, many earth signs around you, and Sagittarius energy. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. You're taking action about your business, about your financial stability, and you're some kind of in a hermit mode, alone, thinking, working, which is, how to say, causing require a lot of strength from you. So we have here Six of Pentacles. You're sharing your blessings with other people also. You're working a lot, sharing your blessing, a lot of communication, a lot of traveling. You're dealing with your business, your work. This is very important for you. And yes, this is require your strength, your inner strength, for you to move forward. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. So Leo, we can say that in this situation your strength is tested. Self-assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, inner power. This is what you're developing as qualities while all this is happening to you. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move on from some kind of unhappy and sad situation. We have low vibration here with Five of Pentacles. And this is such a situation with 2-5. I think this is about some kind of personal relationship. You're grieving about this separation. Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, Taurus energy. Taurus energy is second time here. Move from problems and be mindful with what you take. Move from problems and be mindful what you take. Go away from the problems and think carefully what you take with you on this journey. Moving beyond. Move beyond all the drama. Move beyond all the sadness. Move beyond all the problems. Not only physically, but also mentally, energetically, to move beyond all this. That's why we have here the High Priestess. Why? Because you will realize that this low vibration of grief, of anger, of some kind of negative emotions, they could make you feel sick, and they're only preventing you to move forward in your life. Feel your grief, but know that things will get better. Now I'm hearing this song of Take That. Things can only get better, can only get better because I found you. Something like this you will experience. Things will only get better. Okay. At some point, you will find the person that will help you to change the perspective and see that things will only get better because you are together. This will happen. We have High Priestess and Romance here. Knight of Cups. Express your creativity with compassion. Express your feelings also. Express your romantic feelings, the same that they told us here in the first card. Knight of Pentacles. Take a methodical approach and you will achieve your dreams. You have to be patient, you have to be clever, you have to be... How was this song? You gotta be good, you gotta be strong, you gotta be... What else I can't remember? Life or life, do. Just, I'm now receiving just some kind of only words from songs, and that's why I'm talking this. Healing and victory. You will be free to feel good. I'm free to do what I want to do. You gotta live in your life and do what you want to do. Another song is coming here. I'm just hearing, while I'm talking, I'm just hearing the songs. Okay, Knight of Wands. You might be ready to travel somewhere, and this will be very good move because you will heal there. Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Open your heart for love, as they said in the beginning, and then you will be healed from all these low vibrations. You will be healed and you will have satisfaction, physical, emotional, material. You will have this satisfaction. We have here Nine of Cups. Happy person with full 9 cups. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Now I'm remembering a phrase from Louise Hay, and she is saying like this: in every situation, you have to say to yourself, all is well. Everything is turned out in my favor. The situation is turning out in my favor. Think in that way. So I see here 3 times 3, the number 3, 3 times. 4 times. We have 3, 3, 3. Again 3. Which means, I want to show you, this is the angel message. 4 times. 3, 3, 3, 3. Which means that angels want to tell you that the ascended masters like Jesus are working with you. And that is why always this is happening to you. Because they want you to go through this and to get out of the situation stronger. Stronger and in your better version. Healed also. Because you have to deal with some kind of grief, with some kind of low vibrational situation, maybe sickness, maybe financial problems. But just believe, miracles are happening every day. Miracles are happening every day. We all have some kind of difficult situation. It's not only you. And we all have to go through this and just believe. And at the end, we will reach what we need. God will give us healing. God will give us joy. God will give us prosperity, victory, success. You will have this. So think about this as a lesson. As a lesson in which you're working with ascended masters like Jesus. Buddha, Jesus, God is working with you to make you stronger in this situation, to increase your faith, to help you navigate in this life situation, and to help you to go to the next level. This is the next level. That is why we have here High Priestess. You're not alone in this, and you will receive what is yours. Don't worry about this. You will have victory. It is just part of the process. Sometimes we are going through difficult situations and we are wondering why I have to go through this, why I have met this person who is making me sick, why? We just don't understand that we have to go through this in order to learn how to manifest, how to deal with that kind of situation. It's just experience. Just experience, and it's just a part of the process. It is part of the awakening. It is part of this to learn how to get over the low vibrational situations and people and emotions also. Don't keep your emotions to yourself. If you need, make a journal, write your thoughts, your feelings. If you need, write a love letter to this soulmate after this burnout. Just make it all this to go out from you in some kind of way. Talking with somebody, writing a journal, writing a letter, speaking with this soulmate also directly. Just do something. Don't keep it to yourself, because when you keep it in yourself, it just stay there and boiling, and at some point will be like a bomb. We don't need this. So now, let's see. A little more cards. I ask angels and archangels. Here we saw that you will have victory, you will work hard, but also while working hard, you have to realize that life is not only working hard for the money. Another song is going here. Working hard for the money. Life is not just this, and it shouldn't be only this. Life is a lot more than working for our survival, working for just to exist. And you will reach that point to feel the difference. What advice, angels and archangels, you will give to Leo for their love life until the end of September? Yes, you will work hard, and now you're working to have victory and success. Maybe some of you are working on some kind of inheritance here is involved, and you're very calculated, pragmatic. It's like you don't have the time to dream, to think about romance or something. You're working too much, Leo. That is why you have problems. You're working too much. Trying to find time for yourself, for personal life, for another person. Thinking only how to have more money, it's not the way. It's not the way to live your life. Because everything is temporary. And while you're only working to have this money, you're not giving your soul, your heart, the satisfaction they need. You're just feeding your brain. Your brain is telling you, oh, you need more money, do this, work more, work hard. And what will happen if tomorrow, I don't want this to happen, but I'm just giving an example. You're working so hard, but something happens physically. And then we'll say, oh, why I get this sickness? It's because you're only working and thinking for money. It's because you're not happy. It's because your body is screaming that it wants rest. Your mind is screaming that it wants rest. You see, we are not machines. We need rest. We need love. We need good food. We need exercises. We need to speak and think also for other things, not only for money and comfort. What advice also you will give to Leo about their love situation? Yes, someone is leaving a situation because of work or job. A lack of feelings, that's a problem. Codependency. And they said here, be aware of codependency. Someone is dependent on the other person. Maybe one of the person giving the energy, the other person is giving money, something like this. A return to family, strong emotional ties. Maybe someone will decide to return to his family. Oh, I see here punished ego, punished pride. Someone was very prideful And that's why this is happening. Someone was very prideful with another person. Lost hopes we have here. Oh. So we are talking here that there is lack of feelings, lack of love, only working, and someone is very prideful. And all this is working as an obstacle in your love life. What you to expect until the end of September in their love life, angels and archangels? Until the end of September, I see here that someone is very tired and maybe someone will be sick, so be careful. I see here that someone is still grieving and will go through some kind of divorce or separation, and this will cause you to feel lonely and to grieve. So you have to find a way to deal with this situation. What advice will you give angels and archangels to Leo until the end of September? Oh wow. You have a big opposition, Leo, here in work environment. In your work environment, or maybe someone, if you're having some kind of business, is also because you're reaching your success through intelligence and luck. You will have your financial stability and comfort, personal achievements, but this is causing you conflict. Someone is in a big conflict with your success. You have to struggle all the time. You have to fight. Your work is a root of conflicts. Someone doesn't like your success. And be careful, because all this drama is just eating your time for love, your time for rest, or your time for having life. What advice will you give angels and archangels to Leo about this negative situation in their work until the end of September? I remember that we said that this third party could be colleagues and people from work who are very mean. So obviously you have a lot of opposition on your workplace or maybe on your business. The advice: be careful with your money and try to be prepared, more prepared. You're very creative. You may receive or may dealing with some kind of inheritance here. You will have assets. Maybe your money problems will be resolved here with some kind of inheritance or some kind of traveling. Maybe some of you may go to work abroad in another country, another city, and this will bring you success. Think about expanding your business or your ideas or your work. I see here unexpected prosperity. You know what we have here, and it's very, very interesting. We have three knights here. Three knights. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Romance, work, responsibility, and risking going somewhere else. Some of you might decide to go live in another city or country because of another person. energy, passion, adventure, courage. You have to combine your creativity, your sense of responsibility, and your courage to be successful. What advice will you give angels and archangels to Leo for them until the end of September? Oh, return to family, strong emotional ties. Someone has strong emotional ties with their family. And someone here will be disappointed from some kind of workplace. So be careful about your workplace. Be careful also about having some kind of affairs on the workplace. You will be disappointed. We have here codependency. We have dependable person with who will feel disappointed about this situation because of the conflict, because of the lack of feelings, because of all the mean people around you. What to do, Leo, in their work life until the end of September, angels and archangels? Your work life. I see here mother of a family, a woman, integrity. Be true, stay true to your integrity. So you can earn the trust of people. What advice will you give angels and archangels for Leo until the end of September in their business? Business. You will achieve your success with friends and also socializing. You need social contacts because of your business. I see here the end of the opposition against you. Good news. You have to find common ground with people around you. It is hard because you might lose something in your business. You might lose some kind of assets, and because you have very fiery character, you have to, the advice here is to stay calm, to be more diplomatic, more tactful, just looking for harmony. You see, we were talking about Jesus Christ and the 3x3, 4x3. We have here heavy cross you have on your shoulders, heavy karma also. And this is happening to you because you have light in yourself. You're awakening person. You have to learn and work on your abilities, on your self-discipline. You have to watch yourself, how you behave, what you are saying, what you are thinking, because you're in a conflict. We have here some kind of conflict from a distance. Legal fight, legal action. Oh. There are obstacles and delays in some kind of partnership and in some kind of project that start to evolving. You're suffering about this. You want to achieve what you desire to achieve. You're very artistic, you're professional, you have proved yourself in what you're doing. Some kind of contract you can expect also. But be careful, because I see here lost hopes, punished pride, return to family, strong emotional ties. Punish pride. Someone wants to punish your pride, maybe. Or it's very possible that you want to punish someone's pride also. But be careful. Again, I have here inheritance, creativity, inheritance, and mother of a family. Decent woman, someone who is deserving people to trust her. Stay true to this. Stay in your integrity and stay close to God. That is very important. Dear Leo, I wish you success. I wish you to have relief on this heavy cross that you're carrying. But also I know that we are going through this because we have to learn how to have the right perception of this reality. How to change our reality by changing our perception for this. And we have to go through this. It's just a lesson. We cannot go away somewhere and say, oh, I will pass now. No, nobody is asking you. You just have to go through this. That's the truth. So be strong, be faithful, be optimistic, and stay close to God. That is the advice here. That was all from angels, archangels, and me, Katia Petrova. I wish you well. I wish you good luck. I wish you to God bless you. See you soon. Take care. Bye for now.